All right, so I cut my strip, ready? I cut my strip 1.5 inches, and it's on the true bias. We know that's the weakest spray line, and the one with the most stretch. So we want to take it and fold it in half, and I want to stitch it and stretch at the same time. So I'm going to stitch it the width of my foot with a regular stitch length, and then I want to stretch it as much as possible. So while I'm sewing it, I am pulling really tight so that when I use it on a garment, if it's on a shoulder and the bust is heavy, the stitch is not going to pop because I stretched it already as much as possible, so all the tension is already on it. So we stretch it. Now it depends on how thick or how thin I want it. That's my first roll of stitches. If I want it thinner, I can go back and find me another guideline like the edge of the plate right here, and I can stitch it again and make it even thinner. Alright, so I did it once. So then I want to go and trim it down like this all the way down. And because it's twisted, it don't matter. The extra fabric that you leave is going to fill in the space on the inside. I'm going to just cut it off right here so we can do it quick. You want to use the quick turn. You insert it, and you want the hook part to come down and grab it. And this other little latch, it needs to catch it enclosed. So I take it about right here and try and push it up, that little lever. So when I pull it down, it'll grab it. And then we pull it through. And there's your spaghetti strap. That's really easy, especially with this. And you can do it even smaller if you do the second roll of stitches. I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to line it up with this plate so I can get it a little bit closer so it can be even smaller. And I'm again stretch it as much as possible. And then I will go back and cut it real close to the thread. And then you can get an even smaller spaghetti strap. And it's going to be very strong. And like I said, this fabric is going to fill in that space. So you can do it even smaller. So it's the same thing. Do the same thing. Slide it up in there. Make sure this little lever, it go down in there first, but it has to catch it so that when you push this up, it'll lock it, and then you can pull it down easy and flip it and turn the right side out.
For it to be that small, does it have to have 2 rows of stitches?
No, but that's the way you can get it to set up so it'll go exactly where you want it and make it even stronger because it's even smaller. So look how much smaller this one is than that.
Wow.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah, and it's because we had the 2 rows of stitches, it's even stronger.
Okay.
You just want to make sure that it don't come loose.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is what they use in lingerie?
Yes, common in lingerie. I've taken this and write my grandbaby names and stuff all on their stuff because it'll bend. Right, and you can write with it whatever you want because it's going to swerve all kind of different directions. So use it for more than just spaghetti straps. All right.
That's good to know because the straps on my foot just came off the other
Right, so now you know how to fix it, right?
That's awesome.
And use this quick turn you can buy at any fabric store.
I have that.
All right. Any other questions? Yeah, that's how we sew like a pro.